Hello, welcome to my weekly show, My Top Tips. This is your host, Daman Dev Sood. Time is 9:30 a.m. IST every Wednesday. Every week, I pick up one topic within the bigger resilience domain. It may be about crisis management, business continuity management, risk management, operational resilience, organizational resilience, third party risk management, insider risk management, sustainability, environment, or any other topic which concerns the society. Today, the discussions are about the policies, number of policies that we have in our organizations. And boldly, I'm saying junk all policies. We need to junk, you need to junk all policies that you have in your organization. How and why? What is the solution? Let's spend about 12 minutes in these discussions. This was a post about 2 days ago, followed by these discussions about 12 minutes or so. And in a couple of days, a full-blown blog will be published on my website. So you may like to go through that as well. This is an ugly truth about policies. I'll be honest to submit that even I got this idea just 2 days ago, inspired by some other professional who just wrote about a risk management policy. But I picked up this idea for my next top tips talk as well as the blog. And I'm saying all policies now. The policies have been written in silos and disconnected from strategy. Anyone, the department head, IT head for ITC policies, procurement head for procurement policies, HR head for HR policies. They just write those policies. BCM head for BCM policy, for example. Do not talk to each other. Do not look at strategy also. Second big pain is that these are compliance or governance driven, not necessarily business driven. For example, a regulator says implement business continuity. So we have business continuity and so we develop business continuity policy. And the focus remains to be being compliant to the requirement of the or mandate of the regulator. Or these may be internally governance driven. No one said the regulator didn't ask for BCM, but to be a good company, we want to implement BCM ourselves, good governance portion. So the focus remains that governance compliance, internal compliance or external compliance. The third big problem is that these remain bureaucratic, ignored by decision makers. Policies actually should serve business success, not just regulations or governance. This is why I'm saying junk all policies, please. Few examples. This cybersecurity policy exists to comply with ISO 27001. I'm just giving some examples here. This BCM policy ensures continuity of business in times of crises. The procurement policy ensures we get the products and services at the best negotiated prices. The AML policy helps us comply with financial regulations. Whistleblower policy has been created to allow all employees to be able to report inconsistencies in the company anonymously. So the objective of Whistleblower policy is that I am able to raise some issues without disclosing my name. The risk management policy helps us effectively manage risks to our business. Not exactly like this, but most likely your policies would have been written in this tone with this tone. And that's what the problem is. All appear to be talking differently about themselves only. So, as if written in silos, there is no alignment. I would like to urge you to do these quick checks about your policies. Do your policies state the big why they exist? Are your policies aligned? Because this is ages old physics principle. If there are two forces acting in different directions, the resultant will be little less. But if they act in the same direction, aligned, the resultant will be great. Simple. Are your policies conflicting with each other? Sometimes this may also be the situation. If your answer is yes, maybe, I do not know, we do not know, then definitely you are in problem. Your organization is in problem and junk all policies, please. Should there not be a common cause? This is a big question you need to ask. We all need to ask within our organizations. And you may say, so, but Taman, how does this hurt? Multiple ways. If the policies are not aligned, are written in silos, if these appear to be forces in different directions, then the organization will have to do a lot of rework. The efficiency will reduce. It may be productivity and quality also. Lack of focus on the area of concern will result. People, everyone, masses as well as top management and the board will not have commitment to the cause. No visibility, whether for risk management or business continuity management or anti-money laundering, etc. I'm just giving few examples. I picked up 6 from 6 different departments. There may be 60 or 600 policies in an organization. You need to do the check on all. And for the combined reason, and mostly the second last on the screen, lack of commitment and visibility. Management, the top management, the board does not see business in any of these policies. So they have challenges in approving your budgets. You will have challenge in seeking the budget and they will not approve the budgets. So quickly coming to the solution, repeating junk all policies, rewrite with purpose. Common purpose in all policies, common language. So all policies, every policy must clearly link to strategic success or business goals. This is first solution way out. Break down silos and align policies so that those forces become a great push to the organization, pushing towards the goal, the objectives of the company. And the third is make policies actionable, not theoretical. So examples of the same 6 policies are written, a suggestion, recommendation, not necessarily you'll pick up the same language, but this is a guidance at least available. First one is this cybersecurity policy protects customer trust, safeguards digital assets, and enables secure innovation, enabling us achieve our revenues and profitability. This BCM policy strengthens operational resilience, ensuring our business thrives even during disruptions. Hence, enables achievement of revenues, profits, and satisfaction of all interested parties. The procurement policy optimizes cost efficiency while ensuring strategic supplier partnerships that drive growth and achievement of revenue and profitability goals. This AML policy protects our reputation, prevents financial crime, and reinforces ethical business practices to ensure profitability is maintained to desired level or levels, because we lose less, there are less losses, so the profitability goes up or remains to the levels that we look forward to. The whistleblower policy fosters a culture of integrity and accountability, empowering employees to report unethical behavior fearlessly and work effectively in a productive environment to achieve business goals. The sixth example about risk management. This risk management policy enables smart decision making by balancing risks with strategic opportunities, ensuring effective budgeting and reducing losses to help us achieve our business goals of revenue and profitability. I hope you see business in all of these statements, all of the policy statements, 6 examples from the previous one to the rework suggestion recommendation from me. The business of business is making money in ethical ways. So the objective, numbers, revenue, profit, all companies will have that objective or goal, purpose. We see that purpose in these policies. Now, every department, every policy is aligned, is talking to each other to the same purpose, same objective. People will see business in this. You will be able to get attention of the top management. You will be able to seek budgets, and they will see importance that all this work is linked with the business which is in their mind. So they will be happy to stay committed and to provide you resources, including the budgets that you seek. So this is time for a policies overhaul. All organizations across globe are same. Audit your policies today. First step, recommendation. If a policy doesn't serve strategy, delete it. If it's not for the business, if it doesn't serve the business, then it's not required. Junk the junk. Keep what matters. Make policies work for you. You means your business, your organization. It's a big program, transformational journey. There is no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it. When I'm saying junk and rewrite, I have no doubt that it's going to be a big program. But start, please. That's the first step always in any journey. Take external help if required. I'll be happy to help. Measure success and effectiveness. You're spending time, money, and effort on this transformation, then you need to look at the effectiveness also. If you have any questions about today's discussion, when I said junk, all policies, rewrite, overhaul, all policies in all organizations need to be relooked at and need to be aligned. That's the main message. Written with the same common purpose. Or about resilience as a whole, as all, please feel free to write to me and I'll be happy to respond. I'll be happy to help you in this year, in this transformational journey also. With this, logging off. This is Daman Dev Sood, your host for my weekly show, My Top Tips, every Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. IST. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesdays also. Bye-bye.